Search continues for Malaysia Airlines flight MH370. What's going on, guys? MaKaElectric, welcome back. It's Monday, March the 10th, 2014. Here's the latest. This is from the Asian correspondent. Apparently, they're dispatching a crew to check on a yellow object floating in the ocean. There's been reports of oil slicks and whatnot. They haven't turned up anything yet. What happened to this plane? The story is now it must have gone down in the ocean. It can't possibly still be flying. So, did it go down in the ocean? Was it landed somewhere else and we don't know about it? I'm going to give you the latest links that I got here. This is live updates from Asian correspondent. Got one from BBC News. They got some updates and whatnot. You know, family members still waiting on their loved ones, still waiting to hear something. You know, this is craziness. Plane just disappears. The only thing that I can think that might have happened to this plane where all of the redundant communication systems would have failed. I mean, plane just would have went dark. I'm thinking EMP pulse weapon. Is that too far out there? We know we've seen these large cruise ships over the past few years get stranded at sea. No power at all, just dead in the water several times. So did this plane possibly get hit by something like that? And if so, who would have done that? Well, remember the stories about North Korea past couple of years possibly working on EMP weapons. In fact, I got one here from Sky News. Plane crossed North Korean missile path. I don't know. That's what Sky News is going with. So was it North Korea, or is it a false flag going to be blamed on North Korea, possibly Iran, Syria? I mean, these are all interesting questions. Fake passports, or stolen passports, I should say, at least by two of the people, possibly four of the people on the plane. Operation Northwoods, remember that? Was a series of false flag proposals organized within the Department of Defense, Joint Chiefs of Staff, United States Government in 1962. Read through this. For those who don't remember, I'll put a link to it, the Wikipedia page. It's very interesting. That's not conspiracy theory. That's a government document. From the Wall Street Journal, who was on the plane? Freelance Semiconductor employees confirm passengers on Malaysia Air MH370. 20 members of a firm that worked on semiconductors. So, were they having in bed with the government somehow? Were they important? Makes me think back to 2012. We've seen all these bankers die off lately, apparently committing suicide, jumping off buildings and everything else. Are these people going underground? I have a suspicion. Here we have 20 people who work for a semiconductor agency. Would be valuable people to have if you had to have some sort of continuity of the species underground bunker kind of thing. So I don't know. Is it a plane crash a cover story? This is just interesting stuff. This is from the Wall Street Journal. Again, this is all my speculation. No one knows what happened to this plane as of yet. Got one from Godlike Productions, a thread. Malaysia Airlines MH370 missing playback flight. Check it out, 6-minute video. The plane just disappears off the radar. Gone. Nothing. No redundant systems kicked in. Apparently they're saying the plane might have turned back, but no distress call, nothing. You know, several transmitters on this plane constantly transmitting information, all just gone at the same time. So, act of terrorism? Was the plane blown up? Was it a false flag? Was it hit by a missile? Was it hit by an EMP? If so, where did it go? They can't find anything out in the ocean as of yet. Put a link to this thread. Got some more stuff. Is this all just a diversion to take us away from Ukraine? I mean, I don't really think so, because Ukraine's not going away. From BBC Europe, we got Ukraine crisis. U.S. warns Russia not to annex Crimea. Well, you know, you can warn them all you want. I don't think Putin cares. You got this. Russian flags flood Crimean capital as thousands back takeover. This came out 18 hours ago from Yahoo News. U.S. destroyer and fighter jets near the Ukraine. You know, are we strategically placing, is the plane going down a cover story so that we can place military assets in strategic areas, specifically over by North Korea and whatnot? I don't know. It's possible. Anything's possible. From the Mail Online, has Blackwater been deployed to the Ukraine? Interesting. You know, they're saying Blackwater might possibly be on the ground. Russia may have access to top secret U.S. intelligence and battle plans from informant Edward Snowden, who currently is granted asylum in Moscow. Forgot all about Edward Snowden. Yeah, is he going to play into this? I don't know. I'll put a link to this from the Mail Online. Got another one from Fox News. Now, while all this is going on, we got the Ukraine crisis, we got the Russia, we're dealing with them. Well, we got this plane down. Well, apparently Obama and Biden stick to vacation schedules despite Ukraine crisis. Let's see. Obama and family went to the Keys, and Biden is in the Virgin Islands. Boy, that must be nice. All the crap going on. Our president and vice president goes on vacation. I'd really like your thoughts on all this. What happened to this plane? What's going on here? Please rate the video. Please pass the information around. Make people aware of what's going on. Specifically, Operation Northwoods. For those of you who do not know, please pull that link up and read it. Could that be playing out? Could it be playing into Operation Blackjack Jericho type scenario? because of the Operation Northwoods scenario? I don't know. Interesting questions. But, you guys take care, stay safe, have a good week. I'll see you on the next one.